Digital creator is educating people on how to repurpose Hurricane Helene debris to help rebuild a park in North Augusta. Your Julius Evans spoke with the American Forester on how they are helping to repurpose the Living History Park.
The Living History Park here in North Augusta will never quite be the same with the extensive damage caused by Hurricane Helene. However, park organizers and the American Forester are trying to really just make a positive out of all this, repurposing all the debris that caused destruction and be able to rebuild, but also keep history still intact. Sterling Mantlo is cutting through what Helene left behind, turning more than 60 trees into building materials.
We are repurposing 110-year-old old growth pine over here and taking that and turning it into sawmill timber so that we can use it to rebuild a lot of the structures that have had trees fall down on it and break the roofs.
He says it's all about turning a negative into a positive, ditching the landfill and making use of what nature is leaving behind.
This right here would fetch about 125 bucks. And guess what? It was just going to get thrown away by FEMA.
Leaders with the Living History Park say the storm destroyed multiple buildings and trees that stood hundreds of years, making them close their doors. They say the park will never be the same, but knowing some of the park's roots will stay intact gives them hope.
And to know that we'll be able to use some of this wood, which sadly we've lost the trees, but the wood can stay here in the park in another form and continue in on generations.
This is more than just a job. He wants people to pay attention and know they can turn their war zone of debris into something sustainable.
And I want people to be able to know that they can take a hammer and a nail and build a house, and you could also burn it for warmth, and you could sell it and you make money off of it.
A task that can branch off in many possibilities as communities continue working to leave Helene behind them. Park organizers say it will still take several months before the park will be able to be reopened to the public, mainly for safety concerns, but they say they're excited for what the future brings and for what will people see when they get to see the new reimagining of the park with materials that's already here and will remain history in its legacy. Reporting in North Augusta, Julius Evans, on your side.
All right.